Hey guys, Rachele here with Amethyst Ascension. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for joining me again. So I am so thrilled to do this video because it is an unboxing video, or walkthrough I should say, of my newest deck that I just received from Kickstarter yesterday. And well, last night actually, and it's called the Destiny Deck, The Art of Tarot, and this is by Lisa Santine, I believe. Yeah, Lisa Santine. You can find her. Let me show you. There you go. LisaSantine.com, and I will be putting a link down below. And also her Instagram is Lisa Santine. And let's see. All right. So, wow. I actually cheated last night. I could have made this video last night, but I decided not to because I wanted to actually go through it myself. And I'm just absolutely in love with this deck. So, first of all, the box itself, it's a nice box. You guys know I love, these are like the perfect size boxes because the more and more you become a collector of tarot decks, you start running out of space. And the really big boxes, for one, you know, I have Virgo energy in me, so I like to keep things organized. And this is like your basic size deck and box, which I love that. So anyways, look at how beautiful that is. That is so classy. Let me move this over a little bit. There we go. This is like rose petal finish. I know some people don't like that, but I don't mind it. I really don't. And let's see. Tarot can be looked at as a reflection of our story and a key to our inner wisdom. Our karmic lessons can be found in each of the 78 cards. When we access, I'm sorry, and I'll show it to you in a minute, I'm just reading it. When we access the wisdom that the tarot cards disclose, we are given instructions that create a recipe to live an inspired life. The tarot reveals a mirror to our subconscious mind so that we can unveil answers that are deep within us and once discovered, guide us to living our life with purpose. The tarot deck consists of 78 cards, 22 major arcana, and 56 minor arcana. The major arcana is a representation of life's karmic lessons. The minor arcana reflects the details and experiences of our everyday lives. This deck has 2 additional cards that represent Life Path 9 and Life Path 22. When you put it all together, a story is created. It is my wish that you create a glorious story. Isn't that beautiful? And even this inside part is like that rose petal finish. Just really classy and just beautiful. And I have lotion on my hands. And the beautiful thing is, because of it not being a super dark deck, you don't see it. You don't see the fingerprints like you do on your darker decks. There's the backs, which are the same as like your deck, or I mean your box. So beautiful. There's the gilding on the side, which is gorgeous. Sorry, yes, that was Sully. And let's just get started. Wow. Let me pause that a minute. Okay, hopefully he's done barking. Nope. Okay, sorry about that. I think I actually did that. My husband pointed out to me, because he's home today, that when I knocked on the box, that's when Sully went crazy, so my bad. All right, so first of all, the thing that I love about these, there you go, you can see it. There's the backs. These are rose petal. But, and I have lotion on my hands right now because they get dry. I'm not seeing it. Are you seeing it? I don't remember what the offhand, and I know it's on the Kickstarter. I'm almost positive it's on the campaign that you can see what the cardstock is. It's not like super thick, which is good, but it's not like super flimsy either, which is good. But this is the Fool, and there's like little keywords here: beginning and risk. I like that it has symbols. This one signifies like air. And it's got the Fool down here below. Other symbols. Action and creativity in the Magician. You see the sun symbol here. Beautiful. The High Priestess. See the moon symbol here. You see the water symbol, elemental, wisdom, and secrets. Isn't that gorgeous? And the ham's a hand. Love that. Here's the Empress. Also water here. Abundance, creativity, and the Empress. I love it. Control and security, and the Emperor. You see like the Aries here. And we have fire symbol here. Beautiful. And we have the Hierophant with tradition and knowledge. And then the beautiful artwork. Isn't this gorgeous? We have Aries, or I mean Taurus, and we have Earth. Symbols. And we have the Lovers. We have air. This is trust and decisions. I love it. Then we have the Chariot, action and victory. You can also see the water symbol there. Cancer symbol here. I love that the cards also show you the astrological and planetary associations. I think that is really, really cool, especially if you are trying to add that into your readings and you're perhaps new. But they're not like so overpowering that it like distracts. So this one is strength. All of them show the numbers up here too. Patience, compassion. We have Leo here, and a moon symbol. We have fire symbol. Beautiful. The Hermit. Is this one Virgo or is that Scorpio? I can't remember. I always get those two mixed up. The symbols. And we also have Earth here. Okay, so this is Virgo. We have the Earth symbol here. We have solitude and wisdom. It looks like we have an owl here. Yeah, isn't that fabulous? I want to get through all of the I will be putting some music on probably as well. Well, maybe not. We'll see. So we have Jupiter, and we have air. We have change and fate for the Wheel of Fortune. Isn't that fabulous? Balance and truth for the Justice card. Look at that. That is gorgeous. We have the Libra here. And we have the air. Oops, air and Libra. And enlighten and surrender is the Hanged Man. And then we have Neptune. And we have the water symbol. And we have death. Transform and change. We have Scorpio and water. Scorpio and water. So we have Temperance with healing and guidance. We've got fire. And we've got Sagittarius right here. We've got the Devil with temptation and enslavement. And then we have, oh, that's really cool. Let me see if I can find it here. Oh yeah, here we go. So we have the Capricorn right there. And we have the Earth symbol. We have the Tower. Revelation and destruction. We show the fire. I think that's Mars. I think. I can't remember which one that is. I even see a triple moon here. Yeah, it's like a dream catcher. That's beautiful. Sorry, like a dream catcher. It's beautiful. Then we have air, Aquarius for the star, hope and guidance. And yet, like another dream catcher. We have the moon. We have Pisces. We have water, illusion and dreams. The moon, another dream catcher. Beautiful work, Lisa. I love this deck so much. Success and security. We have the sun, which obviously the sun. And we have fire, the element of fire. We have fire also. We have rebirth and letting go. And I'm trying to see what other symbols I see in here. I see a triple moon. I think that's it. The gilding is so elegant. And then we have, for the world, we have success. We have joy. We have Earth, and we have Saturn. Beautiful. So something also that I love about these. So when you're starting a new, like going through the different, like suits, like cups. So we have beginnings and love for the Ace of Cups. We show water, the water association. And then if you see here, there's Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. It shows the 3 water signs. Right there. And then it goes with the corresponding. So we have Cancer, This is the Two of Cups. We have the, where's the water sign? Water sign. We have love and peace. Beautiful. And you're going to find that throughout all of these, what they correspond with, which I just absolutely adore. Once you know the associations too, you'll learn the symbols much quicker. And it's weird seeing also so easily what each one dictates. Like, for instance, this being the 5 of the cups, that is signified by the Scorpion energy, Scorpio. Sorrow and loss. Whereas Cancer were the first ones. Interesting, right? And then as you progress, I think it goes on to Aquarius. So another story while we're doing this that I wanted to bring to people's awareness. I was going to do a separate video and I decided not to. I'm going to talk about it in my group also. But I was supposed to get this the day before yesterday, this particular deck. And according to shipping, it said that it had been delivered yesterday. But it had not. And as a matter of fact, please don't look at my nails, they're bad. We had not gotten any mail. And we just happened to have the ring at our house. So we have a ring that goes out to our mailbox area, and we have a separate ring that goes to our front door. So we know that the mail was never delivered. I had proof. I have videos of all day. And so I happened to contact the United States Postal Service and put in a lost package. And another reason that I knew I was getting this was because I have something through the United States Postal Service, and it is called informed delivery. It's something you can go right to USPS.com and sign up for it if you're in the United States. And you can get informed delivery. So what it does is essentially scan all of your mail, and then it also puts in tracking numbers for all of your packages so that you know that you have stuff coming to your address. Well, what happened was I started going back, because you can go onto your account on USPS and look for the last week. Well, lo and behold, that was not the only things that were missing. On Friday of last week, my husband was supposed to get his mail-in voter ballot, because we had requested them. And I was supposed to get mine on Saturday of last week. And although we got all the rest of our mail, we never got those. So I had put on there that I did not receive them. And when I had called the post office, our local post office, the gentleman was very, what is the word? Like he couldn't explain. He didn't understand how that could happen. His comment was, well, just because it's scanned doesn't mean that that's what you're supposed to be getting on that day. But the funny thing was, and this is what I told him, the funny thing is, every single thing else that was in there showing all the pieces of mail that we were supposed to get, we did get. We just didn't get our voter ballots, right? So if you, by any chance, are planning on doing mail-in voting and you have requested your mail-in ballot and you still have not received it, something that we did was we called our county clerk's office, and we were able to spoil our previous ballots, and we were able to get new ballots right then and there. There's like a form that you have to sign, and we actually just voted today, so our votes are in. And I don't care who you support. Apparently this was a much bigger issue than just at our mailbox, according to the lady at the clerk's office. So my best advice would be, if you are waiting on that kind of stuff, then it's a free service through the United States Postal Service to sign up for informed delivery, where you know exactly what's coming to your mailbox, and it stores it for a week. So just a little warning to everybody, if you don't know about that it's something that you can do to protect yourself, because I have also heard lots of stories as of late that mail carriers have been stealing mail. There was another story of a mail carrier who had collected a whole bunch of ballots and was caught throwing away like tons of ballots that this person did not deliver to the rightful people. So voter suppression is definitely going on. So I would definitely, take heed of that. And I'm grateful that this issue actually arose where they said that I didn't get this deck, because it forced me to look in deeper to the other stuff. And, I want my voice to be heard as far as my voting goes. We vote every time. And this time is no different. But sometimes they take also, I've seen on the news, them actually taking people's ballots and selling them. So it's not going to work if they try to sell them. If you're careful and you put in for a spoiled ballot and actually go to your county clerk's office and just vote right then and there. You don't have to wait until November. You can do it now. So something that I also wanted to, let me go back. I don't know if you've noticed this, but so for each of these, there's also, for instance, the pages, the knights, the queens, and the kings. So for each of your court cards in each of the suits, all the pages represent the earth, the knights represent the fire, the queens represent the water, and the kings represent the air. So with this being the sword suit, the page is actually the earth of the air. The knight is the fire of the air. The queen is the watery part of the air. And the king is air of air. And that goes for each one of your court cards in each suit. So one might be like your watery of your fire. One might be your fire of fire, which would be your page of wands. So I just thought that was also interesting that they have all these. Now we're showing our ace of wands again, and now it's showing your Aries, Taurus, Leo, and Sagittarius, which are your fire signs. Soul purpose and life change. How interesting, huh? This deck is just so beautiful. I cannot stress enough, especially if you're trying to learn, the astrological alignments as well, and planetary associations as well, and not alignments, I mean associations, and have like little keywords, then these cards are great. And they're not like overpowering. They're so classy and elegant. So for instance, we have the Five of Wands, which is showing your Leo and Capricorn, and Saturn. Isn't that awesome? So I will be putting a link to Lisa's website. I believe, offhand, I don't have it in front of me, but I believe that these are still, that you can still get some of these. I think. I will, like I said, I'll be putting a link to her particular website. And I also believe she just started a YouTube channel as well, so I'm going to be putting a link to that as well. And I do know that she also still has, or just put on Kickstarter, the actual book, beautiful book for this particular deck as well. And with this deck came a PDF book, like guidebook kind of thing. Oh, here's the 2 extra cards that it came with. One is the Goddess Ella. Beautiful. And this one is Goddess Joya. This is such a gorgeous deck. I am so in love with this deck. Let's see how. See, I have no problems. Oops. And I say that. But I have that with every deck that I shuffle. I have no problem shuffling this. I love the thickness of these cards. I think they're maybe like $3.50. But I will put a link to the Kickstarter campaign too, because the questions and stuff, I believe, are on there. But this is just so beautiful. And I'm not one for, my really good decks like this. I am not for shuffling the other way. So I like side shuffle or like a waterfall kind of thing. And that works really perfectly. So I hope you have enjoyed this flip through. And I will, like I said, I'm going to be putting a link for you and to go check it out yourself. I believe that there are still some available, and I will be putting a link to Lisa's current Kickstarter campaign. Please go check it out. I cannot stress how beautiful and how good, well-made these cards are. The cardstock, the box, everything. And I am sending you love and light. Thank you so much.